What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. I've been gone for a little bit. So yeah. And it looks a little bit different. That's temporary. No, quick explanation. At the beginning of the year, my son was sick, so I had to take care of that. Then I got sick, took care of that. Then I got sick with something else, took care of that, so I couldn't talk as loudly as I can now. So a lot of stuff, but that is that. That it was then, and now is now. And let's talk about today nationals for the One Piece card game. Let me tell you how I've been preparing and conclusions I've come up for the event on next week for us, right? So I've been wanting to. So I have two decks I play, right? I have Katakuri, which I told you guys about, and I have the Red Purple Luffy that I like playing, right? So I have the Katakuri, the Red Purple Luffy. I know I can't bring Red Purple Luffy to be competitive because it's just at a disadvantage, but I like playing that set, that my deck with that. And I know Katakuri, I know at the back of my hand, and I know to be competitive, somewhat competitive, I have to bring that to the table, right? Because I can't play with Sakazuki. I can't get it down. Enel, I haven't tried, but I just don't feel like practicing that now. So I'll have to go. The plan is to go Katakuri for the main event, and if I don't last the main event throughout the tournament, then do the side events with Red Purple Luffy, right? But now I've been going to my locals a little bit more frequently, right? I've tried the Red Purple Luffy, I've tried the Katakuri, and I've come to the conclusion, absolute conclusion, that no matter what deck I play, I'm gonna bomb the hand. My goodness. My hand, like, my mulligans, like, this is going back to OPO 1 when I was playing Zoro and I just couldn't get a hand to save my life. I think that's just, I just have to deal with that. No matter what I do, my opening hand, trash, mulligan. Second hand, even worse. Man, and it's getting so frustrating how bad my opening hands are. It's almost making me want to quit the game. That's how bad it is. Like no matter what deck I play, I just my opening hands are just re ridiculous, right? So I've been playing when I play the Red Purple Luffy, I kind of expect that, right? So I've adjusted the my cards so that happens less likely. So I haven't tested out the new style of my deck, but with Katakuri, no matter what I do, this is the opening hands is a bunch of 2K counters, and in my life, a bunch of Big Moms, Katakuris, Anels, and that's it. Like I hardly catch a break. And it's so bad when I play on the sim, just as bad. So I'm like, it's I'm doomed. I'm just doomed. So the only way I know that I could win a game is if the person I'm playing against gets a bad hand also and is playing a leader that's kind of out there. So playing a let's say like a Bello Betty or a King or Odin, one of those random decks, I was like, okay, no matter how bad my hand is, I can beat this deck. But yo, if I get a Sakazuki and no, if I'm playing against them and my hand is trash, no matter how bad I want to win, no matter how good my draw is, I'm gonna lose. Like it's been bad. Like it's really deterring me from playing. That's how bad it is. So I'm still gonna stick with it. So I know that I'm not gonna be competitive for nationals. I just know I'm not. I'm washed up. Whatever. So the game plan is to go there, have fun, check out the venue, and just do me, right? If I lose too many times in the main event, then I'll try to see if I can do some side events, and that's about it really. Like I've been able to really play the local scene around where I am. There's one spot in particular that allows me to play on good days. I have the time to do it. Depends on when I get off work, but I've been playing it, and those guys are good. And just like I thought, like my luck here on the sim was bad. When I play in real life, I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, oh, this is horrible. This is just horrible. So I have my poker face on, like, all right, let's see what happens. But it's just like now again, back to my OPO1 days. Like I'm afraid to mulligan because I just know I'll get a worse hand. So when I'm going into the nationals, I'm just gonna have fun, right? Not trying to be competitive, just trying to have fun. I'm gonna try. So actually, I was gonna talk about. I'm gonna try to trade cards and things like that for my collection, but that makes me go off into another topic of how the One Piece card game is doing as far as the market and stuff like that. But I'll save that for a whole nother video. But today, this video is just about my hopes and dreams being crushed going into nationals, being what competitive. So one thing I'm going to do going into after nationals, going to OPO 6, Memorial Set 7, and all that stuff, I think I'm going to aim to be a more meta player, meaning I'm going to practice more of the leaders that have a good chance of winning, right? I want to kind of shift my focus. Right now, I'm just playing for fun. Boom, boom, boom. But losing's getting so frustrating that I need to learn how to play the meta decks and understand those decks a lot more, and just kind of try to force myself to get better by playing decks that I don't see as fun, but I'm learning how to play at a more skillful level, right? So I got to really push myself to get out of the non-meta decks or the ones that aren't favorable, learn how to play the meta decks, understand the mechanics, and kind of try my best to do better, not win the local scene, but do better at the local scene. Because this is how it goes when I go to locals. I go to locals, off the rip, I know I'm losing round one. For some reason, I always lose round one. Lose round one, okay, good, boom. Get to round two, I'm more competitive. I might win, I might not win. Round three, depending on if I win or lose, most likely lose. I play a player that's not familiar with the game, and I'm able to relax because I'm like, okay, my chances of winning is higher because he's playing a rogue deck because he doesn't collect the cards, he doesn't buy the booster box, he has to buy singles, so he's just playing the cheapest deck he could find, and I have a better chance with it because he doesn't know his. It seems like that person doesn't know his deck as well, so I get a better chance. So I win one. But I really want to be competitive from Jump Street. I really want to. I don't know. I want to get better and feel better in these situations. Because when I lose, I'm like, I chalk it up. But I hate when I lose when I'm like, yo, my hand sucks. The deck is alright, but my hand's like I can't get a break. So we'll see. Nationals, if you see me at one of the tables and I'm playing next to you, be like, have a good game. Just have a good game, dude. But yeah, if you're going against me, most likely you're gonna take a dub. I'm gonna take the L, unless I get really lucky and I get a really good hand and some follow-up cards with it. But that's where I'm at right now. Just I'm tired of sucking. Pause. And I need to get better, so I gotta put myself in a position to get better and also play the decks that will put me in position just to be a bit more competitive, right? Because when I play the Red Purple Luffy and everything seems to be more in sync if things don't go the right way. Like I still do what I have to do to preserve my sanity, but with Katakuri, it seems like I just bomb out of control. It's just I have literally all my games. I'll have all my 2K counters and maybe a Katakuri. Then all the cards I would like come at the later stages of the game, where now I'm lower on counter and all these like Parasparrows and stuff start popping up out of nowhere. I'm like, I can't get these counterless cards now, man. It's getting on my nerves. But I will be in house nationals. I will be in house. If you could find me, and I don't seem too off-putting. You can say what up, throw it up, and yeah, that's about it. So so Nationals is next weekend. I'm flying out, I believe, next Thursday. Yeah, do some stuff with the family, and I'll be at the venue probably all day Saturday, Sunday. It's a toss up, and hopefully I can get some trades in because that's a whole different story. I don't want to go back to that yet. So that's my story for Nationals. I'm gonna go into it with Kyler Curry, try my luck, see what happens. Then if I do side events, I want to play with Red Purple Luffy because that one is a lot more fun to me. And at the Nationals, after I get my butt kicked all over that venue, I'm gonna try being more. I want to be meta. I want to play meta decks, but I don't want to play Sakazuki. I want the next meta leader, the next prominent meta leader. So hopefully, set 7 he falls out of favor, but set 6 I want to look into Yamato. She seems interesting. If none of those work out, then I'll throw my chips down and learn Sakazuki and figure it out. But right now, that's how I'm gonna go with. That's how it's gonna play out, and hopefully I have fun that it doesn't make me leave a bad taste in my mouth. I still continue on to play and not shift over and being a collector. And that's about it. Oh, and also for the camera setup, I don't think I mentioned this yet. So right now I'm filming with my iPhone, which I don't like doing. But my regular camera setup, my wife started using my camera, and lo and behold, she lost the memory card I've been using since this channel's incarnation. I've been using that same memory card, and as soon as she starts using the camera, it's lost. So I'll be recording a few videos with this setup until memory card pops out of nowhere. But next video, I'm gonna talk about the marketplace and how it's messing up my whole flow. But Oliver Williams, Perfect Form Forever. I appreciate you watching, of course, subscribing, of course, commenting if you want to, liking if you choose to. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.